Hello, YouTube family. The other day, it was late. And I say, hey, Facebook family.
Oh, it's a long day.
It's a long day.
Working over here.
Hello, YouTube family. It's time for the big hair, the curls, and the scoop.
Yes.
It's not cute, not knowing. Let's hug.
Best part of the day.
I'm Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. This is Latoya Charleston, Chocolate Divinity. I look a little different today because today was Picture Day. It was like being at school at iHeart Media, Philadelphia. Salespeople, it did like
Everybody got their Sunday best
this
on.
whole building looked like where y'all dressed up and going to. But it was a big photo day here at iHeart. And Tammy Tolliver, love you. I said, I just don't want to look tired.
And
I'm obsessed with brows.
She did that thing.
I'm obsessed with brows. Let's talk Nelly.
Oh,
He's been the subject. He performed at the inauguration last night, and it was the most tired performance. But wait, the crowd was even better. They looked at him like,
what's this?
Harpo, who this?
Who this?
They were just not into it. They were looking at him, and y'all know Country Grandma, y'all know hot in here. They sat there and were not impressed. Was it worth it? Was Nelly hoping to avoid drug charges from an arrest that took place last year? They say Ashanti is hot because he messing up the bag. He messing up the bag. Carrie Underwood.
Girl, gone.
You know, I've always defended that child, but since she snubbed Kamala, I was like...
This how you playing?
But she was upset. She felt that she wasn't given the same respect as a Beyonce or Lady Gaga.
You're not, though.
This is when you gotta know your lane.
Baby, stop this.
You're not Lady Gaga. You're not Beyonce. In a different administration because her mic went out. And thank God you can really sing.
Yeah, you got that.
That you had to, to pull it off.
Yeah,
but
that should have been a moment. You see, I'm a singer.
But she snubbed Kamala. And I said...
That's why your mic went out.
Now... When you get on American Idol probably can't breathe right now. You better be nice to Uncle Lionel.
Don't you have us?
Lionel Richie is our family. We had a great moment with Lionel.
And he remembered.
And he did. The security guard was so friggin' nasty to us.
It was.
I screamed out Lionel's name. Let them in.
That's my family over there.
That's my family. And that's why I say that's my
pull them phones up. You ain't got to put nothing away.
Yes. It was funny. Lionel Richie's girlfriend was giving Toy the side eye because Toy's hair was fire.
Yes, and he liked it.
Yeah, and she looked at Toya, and I was like, no, we can't be fighting at the show.
We want to fight, but girl, you can't be replaced. Let me stop. Let me stop.
That was just a funny moment because I have interviewed him for years, but we never met. Finally, the families come together.
Yep.
So
he was so excited to see you,
yes,
too. He was.
I have literally interviewed him for years.
Wow.
For years.
And to finally see face to face.
And to finally face to face. I'm like, I'm that girl.
I love it.
But, Carrie.
Go and sit down.
Carrie. You be nice. You be nice to Uncle Lionel when American Idol starts. So doggone proud for Keke Palmer and SZA. Not only did they make their money back, see, that's the most important thing.
Yes, it is.
They were number one at the box office. They made their money back. They never give black movies big budget. It cost $14 million. They far exceeded $14 million. Wow. There'll be a One of Them Days Part 2, Issa Rae producing.
Oh, it was such a good movie. I got an opportunity to see it yesterday. It was amazing. It somebody asked, what is it about? I said, I feel like it's Friday with girls.
Okay.
But it was so good.
You also saw Back in Action.
Yes.
Cameron Diaz, Jamie Foxx, 47 million views.
Yes.
Your thoughts?
See, I didn't really care for it. I wanted to love it so much, but to me, the acting just seemed a bit disjointed a bit. So other than that, but it had great bones, like a good storyline and everything.
It could have been. Because the movie had to stop for Jamie's medical emergency. He had to get well, then come back to it. So maybe that's where it was. But millions tuned in. Trevor Noah, the former late night host, is going to be back as the host of the Grammy Awards. 67th Annual Grammy Awards are February the 2nd. A lot of people are not happy. They need a new host. I know exactly why. This year's Grammy Awards, because the LA fires are going to be drastically different.
Okay.
They're going to focus on fire relief.
I like this.
Fire relief. So the tone of the night, big awards will be given out, but the tone is going to be different. And I think that Trevor Noah is the perfect person. Now, he probably won't, of course, do it next year, but I think he is the perfect person to fill the void for that night.
Yep, I like this.
Yeah, I do too.
And I like how it's with a cause this time.
It is with a cause this time because there's a lot of money with the thousands that have lost their home. You weren't here yesterday, but Tyra Banks lost her home.
I saw that. Yeah. And to have that humility to feel like, why bring it up to people because so many people are suffering.
Dave Chappelle brought up a big thing during his monologue.
What did he say?
He said, poor people have no empathy for rich people, and they don't. I'm glad that happened. Have you heard those stupid comments?
And it's horrible to say that. I don't care how much money the person has.
You block your blessings
every
time you feel that way. You don't wish bad because someone may have more than you.
Thank you.
But he brought that up.
It's
and
horrible.
Did you see Dave Chappelle's?
No, I did not see the whole thing. I gotta watch. I've been seeing little clips.
It's long.
I know it's like 20 minutes, right?
No, 15.
15, okay.
But it's worth it.
Okay.
It's worth it.
Okay.
I absolutely loved it, and the tone. I know a lot of people weren't, but Dave Chappelle really proved why he is the GOAT.
Come on.
There's the GOAT, and then there are others.
Yes.
And for at this moment in time, and he ain't owned by nobody, so he can say whatever he wants.
And that's why we respect Dave.
Yeah, but that part was good. Speaking of the LA fires, Stevie Wonder has been added to the lineup of performers for the concert to raise money for victims of that LA fire. I tell you one thing that was discouraging. The government's going to give you, and this is during the Biden administration, we're going to give you $700. $700?
Say nothing. What is this going to do?
What's this going to do when y'all send billions to Ukraine?
Thank you.
I was
like, just.
It did. That was like, ugh. A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's baby dad.
Yeah.
Did he fire a gun at one of his friends? He's on trial. And one of the most uncomfortable moments of the trial was when the judge says, Are you and Rihanna married?
What?
And nobody could answer the question. So then the judge said, y'all ain't married.
Well,
now they got 2 kids.
We got y'all, and we together.
We together, but he wanted to know they were married.
What you need that for?
Yeah, but he didn't. He kept pressing it.
Yeah.
It was very uncomfortable.
I'm glad they held out and they didn't say nothing.
When no one answered.
In my business.
He said, y'all ain't married.
If that helps you sleep better at night, Judge, okay. Stay on my business.
There is a good chance that Wendy Williams is going to be freed from her conservatorship. It's not tomorrow, but her money that is raised to hire the best lawyers. She needs Drake lawyers. Now, I don't know how much they cost, but they can get people out. I do think she will be freed. She needs to be with her family.
She does.
Because the conservator has been exposed. And where did that money go?
Yep.
Do you think it's weird that her ex-husband is so quiet? Here I go with the conspiracy theories.
I'm happy that he's quiet to an extent because from what we have the history of Kelvin, we know you're a big part of why Wendy is in this situation today. It doesn't shock me because I don't think, in my opinion, again, I don't fully know these people. It doesn't seem like he has Wendy's best interest at heart anyway. So I'm cool with you not speaking.
That's a good. The judge won't toss the case with Diddy. Diddy wants a pardon from Trump.
Bye.
We used to party back in the day.
No.
Child, he's saying that I'll side with you if you get me out. Diddy.
Okay.
Cassie, the beatings, the sex trafficking, all that damn baby oil. You're not getting out.
Go on, have a seat.
Yeah, go.
If Harvey's still sitting in there, you gonna sit in there too.
Yeah,
and R. Kelly, don't get no ideas, y'all. It's over.
I posted a video yesterday just to go to show people the dating scene in 2025. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. This couple went on a date and a big argument ensued at the end of the date on who was going to pay the bill. And the guy was sitting back there, oh, you paying the bill.
Oh, child.
Is this what they doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is this what these men's is doing?
And Patricia, it happens. It happens.
And it's not an age thing.
No.
Because it goes from Raquan to Mr. Clyde.
Yes.
Who's Mr. Clyde? Mr. Clyde is Mr. Ray, Mr. Freddie, Mr. Buddy.
Somebody's granddaddy or great granddaddy.
Yes, Mr. Otis.
Uh-huh.
They out here playing.
Yes, they are.
They're hungry.
Yeah.
And they want you, women, to pay for it.
Ooh, child.
This argument was hysterical. And he said, you got me messed up. And she said, well, you got me.
Yeah.
And it was...
Wait, we don't want to put your restaurant through this. Give me my tab. Here you
Y'all.
go. And I hope you got yours. And we'll never see each other again.
But is this something that can be discussed at the beginning of the date? Over the phone, over the text, or however people are communicating?
I actually feel
Who's
like
paying the bill? Should we bring our own money?
you should always bring your own money as the woman. It is, in my opinion, for the first date, especially in the beginning, this is poor taste. You've asked me what happened to chivalry. Now, if we get there, and again, personal experience, enjoyed the date, blah, blah, blah. You asked me to come here. Gets to the end of the bill. Would you mind? What I mind? Oh.
Well, how about the ones who say, I left my wallet home?
Child, well, you're going to have to figure that out. Because I got mine. I got mine. You better figure it out.
So basically, you better have some of your own money.
Yeah, you better. Safety. My grandmother told me that you don't go out with no money in your pocket. Sitting there waiting for these men to give you a free meal. Don't do that. Sitting there looking crazy. Be in the big kitchen busting suds. Or locked up.
Times are different.
Yes, they are.
And it don't matter how old you are.
No.
Whether you're Raquan. I know somebody said, why are you picking my son's name?
Well, that's my brother's name. It is.
It is. That's where I get it from.
Yes.
Whether it's Raquan.
Yeah, shoe fit, wear it. Or Mr. Otis.
Or Mr. Otis.
I wish you would.
She's hungry. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. We want to know what you think.
Yes.
It's Toy Tuesday. I'm Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. Leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. This is Latoya Charleston. Check her out on IG at chocolate.divinity.